No, I'm just playing. No.
You like my diamonds and my pearls. I said thank you, I designed it.
Everybody, welcome back to the channel of Prod.OG. We on the futon. We ain't out here eating croutons. We ain't doing none of that, man. But I got my friend, Jearrod. Right here with me, and today, wait, is there anything you want to say? Because I just want you to, get comfortable in front of the camera.
I want to say that we had a very good conversation before this, and I think that's going to make this video really good. So just hit that like button right now, because I already know it's going to be good.
And if you don't want to hit it right now, don't hit it right now.
Hit it later.
Wait until you see what this video got in store for you. So today, what we're going to be doing is, this is my friend Jearrod, in case you don't know. I'm about to add his TikTok, right there. Ooh. Yeah, so make sure y'all go follow him on TikTok, and he also has a YouTube channel as well.
Oh my God, that's magic.
Right there. So make sure y'all pause that video if you want to, actually screenshot or something, so that you support this man, support him, and me. Even when I look like this, you still support me.
You're scaring your children.
So today, the whole topic of this video is for us. Well, he's going to be asking me weird questions. I don't even know what the questions are.
He has no idea.
And I have to answer them.
He doesn't even know.
And I have to answer them all truthfully.
So call his lies.
And I might ask him a few questions too. But let's just get this video started. Let's not waste no time. Let's get to it.
Okay, question number 1. I feel like this is one of my best ones. What is the best moment so far in your video making career?
The best moment so far was the moment that I hit 1 million likes on one of my videos. That was the best moment so far.
That was recently.
Yeah, it was like 2 months ago. That was the best moment. I just never felt so accomplished, because to get 1 million on something makes you really feel like, wow, I've really done the groundwork that I needed to get to where I am right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's a big stepping stone to see. We're like, I was at this number, and 1 million is one of those big numbers. Right. When you hit it, you feel like, I'm actually doing something.
I'm the man. That's what that M stand for.
It's no more thousands. That's an M right
no
there.
K's.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
We on the M's now. We eating meals. We eating meals. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Question number 2. What is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is to not love the way that I should.
Why is that?
Because when I'm not loving, I'm not being the best version of myself. And when I'm not being the best version of myself, then I'm not contributing to life the way that I could be.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I feel like Family Feud. Like, when's you talk about that? Okay. If you had... Okay, what the heck was I saying? If you had to pick one goal to reach that is the most important from you... Let me restart that.
Yeah, just
if you had to pick one... I've had a mush mouth moment. If you had one goal to pick that's most important to you for the future, like your millionth was, what would that be?
To be a billionaire, to help elevate so many people's consciousness and put them in a more comfortable state of their life, so that they can start to see life in a different way.
So would it be the achieving of the billion, or would it be the what you could do with the billion?
Both.
Both equal parts?
And more. Both and more.
Okay. So what's something that most people get wrong, but you get right? So something that most people just don't really do that's right, but you tend to do it.
Spread love. Period. To spread love. Most people don't do that enough. People are quick to hate and be negative towards people or judge them before you even get to know them. And it's just like, how do you really even know the true substance when you haven't dived in? Goodbye. PEWIOT.
Okay, so what led you to be able to do that so other people can do it too?
Meditation and tuning into my higher self, putting love into myself so that I can therefore give it the way that I, everybody can.
Yeah.
But people don't choose to, because they just choose not to, take the time to meditate and stuff. That's what I do. I'm not gonna go all on.
There are other steps.
Yeah, there's so many other ways, but that's what I did to get to where I am.
That's good. Okay, so what's the quickest way someone can lose your respect?
By disrespecting me.
Like by saying something sly, or like slapping you?
Either way. Because it depends on how you slap me. If you slap me soft, like, I'm not gonna be that mad. But yeah, if you do it hard and you go hard, then I have a problem. Just like if you go hard with disrespecting me, then I'm gonna be mad. Like you say something sly really harshly, then I'm gonna be like, okay. But if you say something like, hey, your nose is long, then I might.
But that still doesn't sound very nice.
And your nose is small.
Like, your nose crooked.
Right, either way, it's something. I can always judge you the same way you judge me.
Very funny. Okay. So if you could live anywhere in the world, except for right here, where would it be? And I just mean this exact spot, so it could literally be next door.
Yeah. If I couldn't live right here, right now, I would live right here.
Right there? Perfect. Well, get over there. No. Do what you want, right?
I want to be here.
What's your favorite store to shop at?
Forever 21. Period. Forever 21.
What draws you to Forever 21?
Because I'm going to be 21 forever. I'm forever young, period. No matter how old I am. I can be wrinkly with old skin. I'm still younger than... I'm going to be still doing this at 80. You know what I mean? Let me get my McDonald's.
Call the ambulance. What's the most embarrassing moment that you can remember having?
The most embarrassing moment that I want to share right now is...
Yeah. That's a better way to put it.
The most embarrassing moment I want to share right now is the time that I made it to the regional spelling bee. I won the spelling bee at my school, so I thought I was a shiznit. I was in 5th grade. I thought I was the shiznit. I was like, I won the spelling bee. So I'm thinking, okay, we about to go. And that's when A Killer and the Bee had came out. I was so inspired by that movie. I was like, yes, I'm in the spelling bee. I'm at the regionals. My ass get out in the first round because they asked me to spell half paste, and I spelled half paste, but P-A-S-T-E.
Oh, like toothpaste.
Yeah, instead of P-A-C-E-D.
Yeah.
And then the embarrassing part was that I didn't walk off the stage like I was supposed to. I went back to my seat and I was just sitting there about to cry. And they're like, sir, get off the stage.
That is embarrassing because like that's literally like people's worst fear is doing the wrong thing in front of a group of people.
And I did both. I spelled it wrong and then I went back to the
They're
wrong seat.
expecting you to do something you did the total opposite. You're like, oh, I feel so bad for that kid.
Bruh.
That's embarrassing. I can agree with that. Okay, here's one that is similar to the question I asked, but what makes you different from most people?
What makes me different is that my perspective is constantly expanding. I don't allow my perspective to stay limited to a certain area anymore. I'm always willing to learn more and to hear what somebody else has to say because everybody has value in their word.
Okay, so this one isn't on the list. I just thought of it right now to cause controversy. Just kidding. Who is your favorite fan on TikTok?
Me. I'm my biggest fan.
Oh, okay. So
I'm my biggest fan.
So if it wasn't you, then who would you pick?
If it wasn't me, there would be no fans.
Okay, so if there was a raffle and your name got taken out of it,
there would be no raffle.
who would have the most names in there?
Nobody, because there would be no raffle.
Oh, wow. You canceled the raffle?
Period.
Okay.
I never wanted it.
Who was the biggest influence on your life to cause you to be who you are today?
There's no particular person. Well, if I had to pick a particular person, I would say Abraham Hicks.
Who? Can you explain that?
She's a spiritual awakener woman. She's more than that. When I try to label her, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't.
You're limiting who she is by trying to describe her.
So.
Okay, so then how has she affected you?
She's just given me. She's opened my consciousness to be less resistant about life and just go with the flow, because when you go with the flow, that's the most stress-free way of life. It's like when you are being resistant about life, you're creating unnecessary stress. Sometimes it is necessary. You have to be resistant, just like with anything. You have to be, but you gotta know when not to be.
Yeah.
And she just taught me how to be in more control of that, going with the flow, and then when to be resistant. You know?
So you would recommend her?
Oh, heck yeah. When we was going to do our meditation later, I was going to put some of that stuff so that you can hear her. And you're going to question a lot of stuff that she say first, because you're just, you're just new to it.
Yeah. Well, like meditation would be to like try, for me, it would be to try and not question it and accept it as it comes. Would be my form, how we explain to each other. We had this talk.
That's my friend right there.
This talk. Okay, so who is your celebrity crush growing up, and has it changed?
It has changed, but it hasn't changed because Beyonce has been my celebrity crush since the longest. She still is. But over time, Nicki Minaj came about, and
you already
no.
You look just like that one. You remember that old video with that kid?
I'm gonna put insert clip here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay, so if you have any, what is your biggest regret?
My biggest regret would be to regret anything that I've ever done, because everything that I have done has led me to this place where I am today. So there's no.
So
regrets.
your biggest regret.
But that's my
what is
biggest
a hypothetical? If you were to regret something, that would be your biggest regret.
Yeah, because I don't regret anything.
Yeah. Okay. So what are your 3 biggest pet peeves? And literally someone can really show you what your pet peeves are to say, so this won't attack anybody.
Because this is what I realized, your pet peeves are what you are.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, because you see yourself in that and you're like,
right. And that's, I was going to say, my biggest pet peeves are not listening. People who don't listen. People who always just want to talk. Let other people talk sometime. And that's why I'm finding that balance. You see, that's why you're here.
Yeah. Like I said, like, I talk a lot, and he also talks a lot. So like sometimes we're like talking.
We both got to learn to.
We're learning to listen. After we've been friends for this long, I still don't know how to listen. I'm just kidding.
So the listening, the talking, and then disrespect. That's a pet peeve of mine. If you can't respect somebody's privacy or what they just want to do, you know, respect their decision. And if you don't respect it, then move on. If you can't do that, then that just irks me. It's like,
I feel you. I feel in all 3 of those.
Period.
Okay, so how many phones?
I just seen 1111.
Did you? This is his special thing, you guys. Comment if you guys like know about that stuff too, because he was telling me about it, and like
you're gonna start seeing it more now. Watch.
Well, what was I saying? Because I made this one up. I didn't write this one down. Oh, how many phones do you have? Or no, how many phones have you had throughout? Oh,
I don't know. Wait, let me see. Wait, hold on. 4th grade was my first phone. I had a Boost Mobile bleep chirp. You remember those? Where you at?
Really? You had one of those?
Yes.
I remember that commercial.
I love those. So I had that 4th grade, 5th grade. Then I went without a phone for like some years. Then I got a phone back when I was like, when I graduated probably. I don't know. I can't really count. I would say I had maybe over 10 phones in my life, but devices on there. Devices in general, like right now I have like 5 iPads.
Yeah, like you got more phones right now than I've ever had.
I got 2 phones, that's it.
Oh, really?
I got 2 phones right now. I got an iPhone X and an iPhone XS Max.
You still have that iPod that you got?
No, I gave that to my girl Vivian.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so if you could change anything about the latest iPhone, what would it be? So like your improvement on there.
I would just tell them to add a physical keyboard on there. That would make me so happy. If
like a
it was
BlackBerry thing?
Like a really thin, sleek keyboard that can slide. It's kind of like it slides up, but then you can push it down and still have the full touchscreen phone.
Would you take that over the waterproofing?
Yeah, because I can always get a waterproof case. You see?
Yeah.
And then
see, for me,
you don't like cases.
Yeah.
And you know what? You don't need a case because clearly you believe that you're not gonna crack. Well,
I did crack it. I know. I cracked it from a drop this high after making a video on my table. I was like this.
That was the universe telling
Pick
you,
it up.
stop playing with us. Put us on the case sometimes. Stop being just one track minded. Put them on the case sometimes and then take them on sometimes.
She's fine. That's my baby. Okay. If you could go back and tell your 15-year-old thing one piece of advice, what would it be?
Be more patient with yourself. Be more patient. Don't be so hard on yourself. Love yourself.
Was little Prod.OG impatient?
Very. All of us are. All of us are impatient. We got to be impatient to get patient. All of us are impatient.
Kids are better at living in the now, so they.
Oh yeah, until they're conditioned to be impatient, and then they got to get back to it. You see, that's why some people go throughout life with less struggle because they are. That's what people call naive. When you have not experienced the other side, you see what I'm saying? That's what makes you naive. But you're not naive if you've experienced both sides, and now you're choosing which one you want to lean on more.
Yeah.
Zombies!
I agree with that. Okay, so if you had to get a plastic surgery, what would it be? You have to get one.
A booty. No.
Don't lie, because this man be talking about his flat butt all the time.
That's why Perdition was created.
To work Perdition's booty too.
No, but honestly, I would say plastic. I don't like plastic.
Like,
I would
that's like a
any type of surgery.
Plastic
would probably
just means
be my
like
teeth. Like, I don't know. I would probably get just my teeth like perfectly straight. Like,
you should get braces for that. Shoot.
I don't want the braces though. You see?
Oh, do you want like implants?
Or something like so I don't have to worry about the filling of my teeth. You know what I mean?
Implants look really, really good.
And then on top of that, it's like it doesn't hurt. Like it's like kind of like if I eat ice cream, chew ice cream, you're not gonna feel the coldness of it.
True. The only thing about implants is they look perfect and they're easy to clean. They just are expensive.
I know.
Very
but I'm gonna be a
expensive.
millionaire, so it doesn't matter.
I'm like, I'll probably get them when I get older. Like if my teeth get to where I don't like them again, like obviously I changed my
Because
teeth
think
now.
about it, when the teeth are fake, they don't go yellow and stuff like that. You see
Oh,
what
but I
I'm
have
saying?
a strict whitening regimen too.
What is your whitening regimen? Because my teeth,
Yeah.
you see, like, have you ever got your teeth whitened by the dentist?
I have, yes.
I haven't.
Yeah.
That's probably what
I also use a whitening strips as said on the box too. And it's like $60 for a box for like 8 little strips in it too. But like some people don't want to spend that money where I'm like, obviously I don't mind
It's worth
spending
it.
Yeah, like some people think about like you spend money on doing your hair like this.
Right.
Like, someone else spends money on their teeth.
People are spending money on gifts on TikTok. People are spending money on their YouTube subscriptions. You spend money on what you feel is valuable to you.
Yeah.
And some people's teeth ain't valuable to them. That's why.
Right.
Anyway, is that all the questions?
No. I just thought of one more I want to ask you.
Okay.
Like, it's not even written down. Okay. If Bill Gates came here right now and gave you $1 million and said you have to spend this right now within the next hour, what would you spend it on?
I would be like, have your money back, Bill Gates. It's too much pressure. Because I don't like that force. It feels like I'm being forced to make a decision immediately instead of allowing me to make the best decision by taking my time to think about what I want
That's
to
a
do.
good quality to have because there's like this saying where it's like if they're forcing you to make the decision now, it's probably a scam. But Bill Gates giving you money, it's probably a scam.
Right. And I'm pretty sure after I told him what I just said to you, he would be like, it's okay, just take it and think about it. Think about it a little bit.
He's got billions. He don't really care.
Right. But this is probably going to be one of my favorite videos to look back on and be laughing at because I feel the energy was just so good in this video. And we really do appreciate all y'all for watching. Like, it would be no video making if you guys were not video watching.
Pat yourself on the back real quick. 1 pat, 2 pat, 3 pat. There you go. Pat yourself on the
And there
back.
would be no video watching if we were not video making. So it's like we gotta
true.
appreciate one another, and I appreciate you guys just for watching. I don't expect anything more from y'all. Hopefully y'all don't expect anything more from me either, even though you will get more from me. I'm not saying that you won't.
Dude, that's how you can do more. You can subscribe, you can like, you can comment, nice hairdo, all sorts of stuff.
Amen. So if you want more, you gotta do more in life. That's just how it goes. That's why people that are not willing to do more in life, but they expect more, you're crazy. How do you expect me to do something for you that you're not even doing the bare minimum, which is being appreciative? You see what I'm saying? That's the bare minimum. Love is the bare minimum, and then there's so many different levels of love. So it's just like, when I love you, then I'm gonna make sure that you got food. I'm gonna make sure that you are happy. I'm gonna make sure, it's not my obligation to make sure that the whole world is in that state, because that's too much pressure for one person. But it's my obligation to make sure that I'm giving that vibe to you as much as you're around me, so that you can be that example as well as me. I should not be the only example.
As much as that's my obligation.
Right, it's yours too.
Same.
Everybody.
Like,
Is there anything you would like to say before we go? Because you're a star. And we
I'm an attention whore, so if I get going, I might not stop.
I'll make you stop.
I'll leave it at this. We had such a fun time today. I think you guys need to subscribe to this guy, and if you would like to subscribe to me too, only if you guys like the content. If you like the content,
I think you need to subscribe to him. If you need to subscribe to me, you need to subscribe to him too, okay? Because this is my friend, and clearly you see this connection for a reason. If we are the same like this, what makes you think that when you go to him, first of all, you're going to get a totally different experience of life with this man than you would with me. So it's better if you just expand your horizons. Don't just rely on me to be your source of happiness. There's so many other people that can make you happy as well. We love y'all so much. We'll see y'all in one of the next videos. Bye!